Is it working? Is it working?
Go back to YouTube.
I don't know. And that doesn't say. It says starting stream. And then I'm live.
Hey, it worked.
Wow, you're live.
Hey,
and there's no echo.
And there's no echo?
Yeah.
And do we have everybody on? Are we excited?
Okay.
Oh my goodness, that's just weird. Just like I'm like looking at myself momentarily, you know, like.
Oh, this is weird.
Here, this is my past self doing this.
Same.
Like that's just so. That's bizarre. So you probably wondered why I've called you all here today. I'm waiting for a response.
Come on, guys.
Anybody responding out there? Tap, tap, tap. Is this thing on? Hello? Sorry.
Hold on, I'm getting GG.
What? Hello?
Hi.
Are they on?
Yeah, we're on.
Oh. Would you like my big announcement?
What?
Would you like the big announcement?
Do I want to?
Okay. So, now that we've been playing around here with the camera and everything, and hopefully everybody can hear this very well, and
Wait,
hopefully
hold
that
on,
didn't.
I need an extra sock.
You need an extra sock for something.
Yeah, I need a sock. I have like one sock on, and I don't feel comfortable with it.
Okay, so I'm just going to start talking even though Mr. E is taking a walk. So, yesterday, I put something in the chat, the general chat on Discord, and I was asking the question, when was the last time you saw a new Madma? And everybody's like, about 2 years ago? And it's like, yeah, it's been about 2 years.
Yep.
And to be honest, that kind of came up in our staff chat a bit ago. It's kind of like, let's talk about the elephant in the room type thing. Thank you, Mr. T-Man. Because the truth is, as much as we want to stay a DRF fan server, it's kind of hard to be a continued fan unless you're Elvis fans, even though he's dead. All right, that didn't go well. So
there we go.
So as we've been talking, it's like as much as it's hard. It's just, let's be honest. It's really hard to be a Dads Are Funny fan server when Dave and everybody have stopped making videos.
Can't wait for Elvis's new album.
Elvis's new album. Oh, so many Elvis impersonators out there.
Okay.
Yes. Shoom shoom. So my dog's gonna be walking in the background. My wife's gonna be walking through the door because she just got out of work. So anyhow, the whole point of this big announcement is we're not gonna be a DRF server anymore. But to be honest, I don't know what we're gonna be. A little crazy, a little fun. But yeah, so with that, we've kind of tossed it amongst the staff and said, hey, what do we want to do in the short term as far as like a map? So 1.13 should be coming out at some point in the relatively near future, and since the Skyblock's part of our servers has been going, that actually ends February 22nd, and then the other server that we have with another company, that ends the 30th of April. So those dates are approaching. The February one a lot closer than the other one.
Oh,
And since the
there's a bee.
since the random bee boy, since Mr. E decided to be random today, since the survival server seems to have kind of like wound down and nobody's really doing it, And JG is just begging, please, please, please have the server reset so we can do something. Well, we're going to do something. And the staff is pretty much on board. We're going to do an Island of Elders map. And you might be saying to yourself, what is an Island of Elders? Well, Shurzy, would you like to tell them what an Island of Elders map looks like?
Oh, you guys like switching out?
Yo, tag in my homie! Slow motion. Here he comes.
Okay.
He's coming. Play the Shurzy theme
Alright,
song.
so the Island of Elders was an experimental realm server that lasted not that long. It was hosted by Dark Survivor 9, also known as Wednesday, and or other names. But it was an experimental survival server on a custom hand-built map, which was extremely huge and had multiple different islands. And the islands themselves had a lot of lore, etc. So there's going to be quests, there's going to be structures, there's going to be dungeons, there's going to be a lot of stuff, a lot of exploration, a lot of building. There's going to be towns and plots and all that jazz.
Jazz.
Yeah.
Smooth jazz.
So there's also going to be a lot of experimentation. So things will change as they go.
Exploration.
Exploration.
Well, it's one of those. Here, can I slide in next to you?
Yeah.
Yo, so this is a story all about how the server gets flipped upside down.
Yep.
Okay, so what he's saying is you have, I think we had this like little diagram thing that we've been working on. We're working with Patrick.
Yeah.
Patrick!
I'm gonna
What a
see.
great guy. Yeah.
I'm gonna,
So some of what goes on is you have a main island, Skylia, right?
Yeah.
It's going to be a
Skyline.
floating island. You have some other islands that will be around it. Different kind of biome things going on. Different kind of, and on each of those islands there will be a temple, and that represents the various gods of the islands. Correct?
Yes, sir.
I'm hoping I get this lore stuff straight.
I'll be back.
And there will be hidden randomly. Did we say that?
What are we putting?
We didn't say who was going to do it, but I think it's going to be a trap chest with a book inside.
Originally? Okay, well then we'll probably just make it the staff.
So it probably will be the staff. The staff will randomly hide that on the island, which means whoever, wants to try to find it, you find that you become the quote-unquote
God or goddess of the island.
bingo.
Lowercase g.
And that will be for a specific amount of time to be determined yet.
Yipper.
We haven't determined that yet. And then once your time is up, then we get that and we hide it again.
That's not how it works.
That's not how it works.
How we
Help
set
him.
it up was originally the staff is going to hide it. So they're going to be hidden on all the different islands. But then that person has to hide their book in a different chest, and it has to be completely 100% possible to obtain in survival mode. And then the person who finds that takes it to an admin, writes their name in it, and then signs the book, becomes the new god of the island. And then that person has to put their book and quill. And it's an endless cycle, so it's not a certain amount of determined time that you're going to be in power. It's hey, you're in power until somebody else finds it.
You can't claim anything.
Right. Yeah, that's what he said. Wires mixed up in there. So, okay. So, we'll begin to work on that map.
Pretty soon.
Yeah.
Free Shabaka do.
It's probably going to happen maybe today, tomorrow, whatever.
Probably.
I can't see
Yeah,
this.
so we're going to whitelist it until that time that we know for sure.
What are you doing?
He's being awkward. Please don't be that youthful awkwardness.
Free Shavakadu.
Please help me.
There's the lamp!
He's just...
It's right there.
He's gonna knock my lamp over, and I
Oh,
know
there it is.
What are you doing?
you don't want to see me
There
get
it
mad
is.
because I don't get mad very nicely. Okay.
What are you doing?
No, just
Oh.
no, just go. He is just trying to be awkward. Again,
Okay.
again. Still,
Still.
keep it rolling. So that's our big announcement. We will keep the Skyblock server up for people just to come on and stuff. And in the chest was 2 free hours of fly time for Christmas for people, but nobody really said, "Hey, yo, Mr. D, I'd like to have that fly time. That would be awesome." That makes the Skyblock thing a little bit more fun and easier to build. A little bit.
Yep.
I got a
So,
Pokemon card pack.
With that, I will be
Yes.
answering some of the questions in the chat.
You want me to like zoom in?
So,
on this?
when will this be out? I don't know. Next question. How
yeah.
big is the island? Well, there's a total of 7 islands, and they're both all 7 islands. No, all 7 islands are going to be relatively large in size, enough to fit an entire town and some on each of the islands.
And you'll be able to purchase those plots to build on. It won't be just like free for all. Partly because we have some people, I'm not naming names, who come on and go, "Oh, but that was mine," and then we get this fight, and I'm done with that.
Yep.
So that will be in-game currency. We're still going to keep the killer money stuff for players to be able to get money and to be able to make their own little shoppy things within their own towns. And possibly on the main island, which is the Skylia, is that right?
Skylia is the main island, spawn island.
We're gonna have like another basic shop, I believe.
Sure. I can do that.
Probably, most likely.
Probably.
So
There's not a lot of details that are completely set in stone. We're still working things out as we go.
because that's how we're working it.
As I
Mhm.
mentioned, it's an experimental process and things are bound to change over time.
Yep.
So, yeah, we just wanted to make this announcement first. And we're hand building the entire thing. So,
It's gonna take a while.
we would go with the already pre-built, but we wanted to give ourselves some liberty, and also because of the fact that all the IDs from Minecraft are changing, so it would just be a lot easier and there would be very little complication if we just took a new thing and built it from scratch.
Yep.
Hey guys, can you explain how it's more like survival as well, instead of just like a bunch of quests?
You can survive.
You can survive.
You build up your own stuff. You make your own tools. You make your own armor. It's just survival on a bunch of islands with some coolio stuffs.
Which is completely different than, some of the other things that we've done before, so.
I'm going to get my phone real quick and
It is a lot of work.
discuss some of the.
It's a lot of work,
Well, I
but
want to hop in sometime.
okay. You tried to hop in, and you were going to take out my lighting, and that would be really bad, Mr. E.
Well,
It
I'm
would
sorry,
be.
but I put on my costume.
So,
Okay.
he's got his phone. He's coming back. He's coming
Okay.
back. He's ready.
So, I had a Google Docs session with Patrick and my father. You.
Me, I am his
Yeah.
father.
It was pretty
So-
spaghetti.
We have
I can get the dog later.
an original map, which I'm not going to show, but
Original.
I might post it in the Discord. By the way, join our Discord. Okay. Anyways, so there is a 24-hour limit if you break a crystal, or should I? So if you find a book and quill and you become a god, You have 24 hours, real life time, to hide another one. And that prevents people from logging in, becoming a god, and then leaving for the next year. Another thing is, you're not going to be put in creative mode. You do have powers, but you're not going to be placed in creative mode. So, you will have flying specific weapons, an island control room, a title, a god shop quotation marks, so you could make your own god shop that will change. Like island governing, and you will have a dedicated structure or monument that will change depending on who's in power. There is a governing body, so if you are a god, you have less power than an admin, and an admin will keep you in line. So basically, the staff still have power over you. But, hey, you get coolio powers. Ooh.
Okay.
Abracadabra.
Yeah. See how that goes, huh? Yeah.
There is a possibility, because I know there are some people who are like, well, if I can kill one god, then I can kill all the gods and gain all their powers. We're going to experiment with that. And it does exist. It's called the Genocide Run. We're going to try to make a system for that. That will probably not go down well. But we're going to make a system for that.
We just assume JG will try that.
Is there going to be
in the first 24
POTM and
hours.
Citizen?
Yeah. POTM and Citizen. I don't know. We might reset it.
What do you think, Dad?
We'll probably end up having to reset that. This is going to be a bit different map and everything because of the whole God thing. It's almost like you would be the mayor of your
island.
Whatever island.
Yeah.
So it's not like all the islands. It's just an island that you find the chest and you sign the quill and everything, and then yeah. So, but then that can all change. Like somebody else finds it after 24 hours, then whoops, then they become it. But then they have to hide it. So.
JG,
Yeah.
I would donate to your Robux, but I'm currently investing in Bitcoin, so you'll have to excuse me.
What?
It's a joke.
I don't understand any.
It's okay.
Okay, so what limits we've come up with is if you start it, you have 7 days or 12 online hours to do it. So you have a week real time or 12 online hours to complete this, which is always subject to change. Keep that in mind.
That's the Genocide Run thing where
Yeah.
you're trying to get all of them.
Yeah, and we might go with a different difficulty that's named after me because I broke the system. It's called the Schurzy difficulty, and
Who knew?
for every crystal destroyed, another crystal has to be placed on its place under the genocider on each island.
What do you mean?
So the person who destroys the crystal has to place a new one on the island and still defend their crystal while getting everyone else's.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah,
So
that's
wait.
an extreme difficulty.
So wait. Let me get this straight.
It's gonna be hard.
So just for kickers, JG finds the thing, becomes the god of an island, and then he has 24 hours. So with 24 hours has passed, he had to go hide the chest, the trap chest with the right, and then he could actually like fight somebody off from finding that chest. Is that what you're trying to say? Like PvP fight him off?
Yeah, because gods are still in survival mode.
So, there. But you can't fight him off if he's on another island on the quest to get another one of the god powers.
Which is what I love about that.
So, yeah, I mean, it could be kind of strangely feel like factions at a point or two, but...
Another rule, gods cannot go on a genocide. So if you are the water god, You cannot start a genocide run as the water god. That would be too easy. Somebody else has to find your crystal and then hide their crystal before you can do that. Make sense?
No, I'm not sure what we just said and then what you just said. So, explain that again.
So, if you wanted to go on a genocide run,
Mm-hmm.
but you are currently a god, you cannot do that. You have to first either give up your role and put a crystal down, or somebody has to take your place and hide their crystal before you can do that.
Which
Wait.
is, the whole crystal thing is basically a trap chest with
Thus,
the...
signed book.
Are you saying that you have to do it in 24 hours? Like all of it?
No.
No.
Oh,
If
I
you
don't
were-
understand then.
So, okay, so maybe you can help me with this, and maybe help them. So, somebody can go to each of the islands, find all the books, and not be a god, and then turn them all in. That's a genocide run.
Yes.
Wait,
But if you turn the book in and you become a god, you can't do the genocide run. You're just the god of that island, and that's it.
Okay, so
Is that right?
no.
Gigi is asking.
Well, I'm confused again.
If you were to go on a genocide run, you want to declare it to the admins so that they know beforehand. So if you turn in the books in chronological order, they're not going to confuse you for being a god. So you might want to tell them first, and it helps keep everything organized. That way, we don't confuse you for, oh, you got the fire god's crystal. Okay, well you're the fire god.
JG.
Oh, you have the water god's crystal? Why do you have that? You're the fire god. What are you doing? Anyways,
It just feels like one ring to rule them all, hey?
yeah.
Yes.
JG is asking, can he have friends help, like, defend the crystals while he attacks the other ones?
If your friends still want to be your friends at that point,
Yeah.
sure, knock yourself out, because why the heck not?
That's
If-
where it would feel like factions, because all of a sudden your friends become your frenemies, your enemies, and then
Mm-hmm.
they're like, oh, well, you found it? Well, thanks, I'll take that from you.
Yeah, that's what I was
Ah.
Yeah.
But we will have keep inventory on, so if you do find it, it's in your inventory, you're not going to drop it.
Yeah. I
that
enjoyed
help?
that part. So if two people are going on a genocide run at once, and this is not final, we're going to test this first. But if there is a conflict between two genociders, and they both want the other person's crystals, like there's no more crystals left. These two people have got them all. So it's a race between, if there's two genociders, it's a race between who can get the most first, and then it's a duel to fight it out, and then the person who wins gets the crystals. That's official for now.
Okay.
MMMA. I don't know.
Are we?
We're not sure. We're still kind of trying to figure out if he's coming back. What did I see? And where did I see it?
I don't know.
It'd be nice to be able to bring it back.
I mean,
You know, we're pretty much where we're at with that is we're in the same boat that Dave was
we don't know what to do.
with Madma. Kids get to a specific age and then they're like, hey, I'm going to college, or I'm going to join the military and be in the Air Force. And
That's not what Jersey's doing, though.
no, Ben went to the Air Force.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Oh, I
and
didn't know that.
Yeah, yes, he did. And yep, girls went to college. So
Oh, so
There's
that's why
that.
they stopped?
that's a lot of the reason, because y'all gonna grow up, be Minecraft parents,
Yes.
take over
If
the
Minecraft
world
is still pretty popular, then.
or something like that. So, and I do know the way to San Jose. Just
I swear
say
the
that.
next person who asks me if I know the way, I am sending you a JPEG of a map.
Yep.
I'm sending
Look at
it.
him.
I'm being serious. Don't test me.
That's a serious face.
You just tested yourself.
Oh.
Give me that picture of the map right now.
Evidently, it's coming to you, Mr. JJ. Coming to you.
You want to know the way? Where you want to go? Where do you want to go? I have Google Maps right now. Where do you want to go?
I'm
He's
not
pulling
kidding.
out the
He has
Google
his
Maps.
phone with Google Maps.
Where do you want to go? I'll tell you the way. I'm the map.
And now we've
Chill,
officially
am
crossed
the
over
map.
to
chill
Dora
out.
Explorer. Where are we gonna
Back
go?
off.
What are we gonna do? McDonald's commercial.
You're an elbow.
Sweet tea is made for me. Who am I to disagree?
Okay.
Travel the roads in 7. Never mind.
Yeah.
It's been kind of snowy up here, and it's been like, stuck in the house because it was so cold. So y'all in Florida, how'd you like that snow stuff? How'd that work for you? Yeah. Okay.
I'm sure it was fun for them.
So, that's pretty much our big announcement.
Are we gonna do anything else?
Give me directions
Um,
to directions.
I would toss this out there just for fun's sake. If we could do it, and this I never said this to my chillins,
I'm not sure you have.
but we have had this conversation in the past. Wouldn't it be so cool if we can get people from the server to be able to show up and like Niagara Falls, and we spend a day and we just kind of hang out,
Oh yeah, like
not just to
Minecraft.
play the Minecraft game.
Just
but-
like
You see the
Wherever.
Niagara Falls and see all the roaring, yeah, but not right now. Niagara Falls right now, that misty stuff will freeze on your hair and make you look like Cher.
I mean, I remember.
It rhymed. That's where that came from. But
I remember when I was younger, I had that idea and I was like, oh my gosh, if everybody actually comes, I'm gonna make them cookies that have the Minecraft cat face.
serious,
I'm not kidding. And
He's
I
not.
still would love to do that.
he would love to make cookies for everybody, and we'll provide milk for the kitty cat milk face cookies.
JG, we're not going to Florida.
Fire is coming. Well, he's gonna burn it down. Bump.
Build it up and burn it down.
Yeah. Hey, that was one of the best fun things I think I've ever done, even though it was pretty much me. It was me for that one MMA.
Wasn't that like not
Level
even...
up, burn it down. That was it. So,
Hi, Mrs. D.
Mrs. D, we're live on YouTube. We're telling everybody about this big announcement that we have. You can't see my face over here because it's whoops. There. Now you can see my face.
It's a little delayed.
And
though.
see, this is delayed. So this is live. And then that's now. So, yeah.
You sure about that?
Technology is so much fun. In fact, when I was trying to work on this stuff, it was like I was
Bad.
trying to use the webcam, and then I was trying to use my mic here, my Blue Yeti mic, and it looked like I was doing one of those really bad kung fu movies from the late 60s, early 70s.
What?
I looked like I was lip syncing.
Oh!
Badly.
The karate
Everybody
kid
was-
wasn't bad though.
Kung fu fighting. See, there it is. Yeah, it's good times.
JG's like, oh, is this a Q&A now?
So, any other questions other than can I help? Can I help? Can I help? Can I help? Da-da-dum-da-da-dum-da-da-dum.
And do you know the way?
And that one
You don't
too.
know the way?
I don't know. We're also going to probably need some donations for
Donations
yeah. So
for paying for the server.
for the server thingy. So we'll probably put that in Discord to let people know. I was trying to use that one service, but it's like when somebody donated $5, we actually kind of got like $4 and a few cents, because they pocketed like 70 cents out of it.
Bad stuff.
So it's almost easier to do like PayPal. Here, let me just send you like $10 on PayPal, and then
You get your stuff.
we work it out so that because I know that we walked the fine line of the EULA Minecraft stuff, where say it was like $10 or maybe smaller money, $5. So it was like $5 donation, and then in game you got X amount of money to be able to buy a plot, or maybe it wasn't just that you bought the plot, but that so that gives me like 3 plots right next to each other so that I can build something a bit bigger. I don't know, I'm just kind of talking off the top of my head here. So
I remember like last map I donated $25 for a bunch of villagers, and most of them despawned, which kind of stunk.
I sent a
Sorry.
JPEG of a map, and now
sent-
JG's spamming me with "Do you know the way?"
Oh, and then he's like, how much? Okay, so the last time, I believe it was like $181 for a full year. So that's what we're looking at as far as, and I paid, I want to say probably about 120 of that 180 the last time. I do appreciate the all the donations. It really makes a difference. So, anything else, guys?
Lex asks, "Who touched my spaghetti?" You touched your spaghetti.
Yes, we'll keep using the Spigot plugin stuff.
Spaghetti.
So, just want to let you know, we were talking about Townie and stuff, but I don't know if that will work, or if we're going to use some other like plot thing, which would be a little easier to do. I don't know if it'll be easier to do, but we'll get this nailed down yet.
Yeah.
Yes, we will.
I haven't really made
What
an
am I missing?
appearance other than the fact that I've just been talking in the back.
Well, JG, if you want to be an owner, just tell your dad, I want to own my own servers. And you did? Did he?
JG, if you got the owner role, that would mean you'd be owning the server, which would mean that you're the one paying for everything. So, I mean...
Well, yeah, he's the guy with the 16 curved monitors, yeah.
You're using a TV.
I know, that's why I'm like, I pointed that, it's my TV. I have a 24-inch TV that I'm using as a monitor, because I'm getting old, and I got to use these to see. Do they make me look smarter?
Wait, are your vision
Sure.
actually blurred? I thought that was just for reading.
It's for reading, yeah, and then sometimes I have to sit here with these things on. I like this right here. It can read that he has 3 27-inch monitors, which is nice because that's great. I can actually like set my computer up so I have a projector thing that can go 80 inches.
Yeah.
I think it's about 80 inches. Or
If you guys watched the Home Alone video that we did like a few years ago.
yeah, it was kind of playing off the wall. It was like I projected on the wall.
It was crazy.
In our studio basement.
Yeah, and we literally painted it all. It was crazy.
It was fun. Crazy fun. Yes.
We're thinking about maybe doing a green screen.
Yeah, because Mr. E likes to do puppets and talk.
Wait,
with
I
his
can
hands.
get some if they're not
Oh, wait.
upstairs.
Oh, wait.
There's more.
There's more.
Okay, you just keep stalling that.
Do we need to, like, wrap this up or what? Because he's going to entertain you, whether you like it or not.
Yeah, wrap it up quick.
Yeah, wrap. Yo! Okay, done with that one. That's yeah. That was back in the day. Back in the day when I had hair. Poor me.
Same.
if there's nothing else out there, feel free to get a hold of us, and hey, quick.
I'll send you a map if you ask me if I know the way. A JPEG of a map.
JPEG. So yeah.
We're live streaming.
Yeah, we're live streaming. Yeah, I guess who needs to go take care of his business? So, yeah.
No.
So yeah.
Wait,
How long have we been going here? Live streaming. Still streaming because we can.
I got a sloth.
35 minutes of live streaming. That's awesome.
Like at least.
It's nearly a record for me. Oh wait, it is because I never live streamed before.
10 minutes was like just waiting for it to work.
So wait, he's coming into view. All right, mystery.
Wait, no! Don't stop.
I didn't stop.
What are you doing?
But
Wait, I'm
Why were
sliding
you
over.
scrolling?
He's scrolling over. Look.
what do you want?
Oh,
Look,
whoops.
it's a sloth. Look, there's a sloth. He
Ow!
might move the way.
Move.
Which also leads me to another song. A Weem Away. That's right. The lion sleeps tonight.
Do you really know the way though?
Oh, no. He just threw the snail in there, too. Christmas was so good to him. He had so much fun with that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Dragon.
All right, so, anyhow, I'm going to wrap it up
No!
because we're dragging this on.
Wait, can we at least like play like Chibi Drawn Milkshake Time or something?
No, I just can't right now
Why?
because you're dragging this thing on some more.
No, come on, man. We
All right,
play
so,
this song.
Thank you very much,
Chibi
everybody.
Drawn Milkshake Time.
Wow, I just look over at the monitor and there
Chibi
went
Drawn
in that,
Milkshake
yeah,
Time.
it's serious.
Look, I just found a
All
dime.
right, so I want to say thank you again, everybody, and
Wait,
trying.
because it'll be 7 seconds delayed. It's like you just say bye to everyone.
Okay, so bye, everyone. Thank you for watching, and bye to those people who couldn't catch the live stream. I'm sorry. And Fire, I hope you were able to pin your man, wrestle him to the ground,
Flop them like a pancake.
arm bar, flip him over. Kuh. One of those, yeah. Don't be like me. I counted lights. So I laid on my back and counted the lights. It was not good.
Whoops.
I mentally psyched myself out. Yes.
Live streaming is fun.
Yeah.
We
Well,
should
my
do
dad was a wrestler. My dad was a guy. He was a big guy. He was like 6'5", heavyweight wrestler way back in the day. Strong farm boy. He would pick up guys over his head, and the ref would be like, "Please put them down." So he'd go to a knee, and then boom. Just like WWE.
JG says thanks. Tell Mr.
So,
D bye.
Anyhow.
Mr. D loves
So,
you.
thanks, guys. We'll see ya on the servers. Bye.
Max and Ruby.